Hi everyone, this is Near Signature. Today I'll be teaching you how to make this beautiful hair piece. It is a tiny scrunchie with rose on it. You can use it to pack your hair and it make your hair beautiful and attractive. If this is something you're interested in, please stay to the end of the video because I'll take you step by step on how to achieve this beautiful scrunchie with rose. The other part of it is that you can start producing this hair piece in bulk. You can make a dozen and start selling and start marketing to those neighbors around you. At your working place, you can start producing, make different color, make it just 12, half a dozen, and start marketing to them. So this is a good business idea. Stay till the end of the video. If you are just stopping by my channel for the first time, in this channel we'll post sewing tutorials and DIYs every week. Do well to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. I'll be using bridal satin for this beautiful piece. I went ahead to cut it. This is for the tiny scrunchie. It is 1.5 inches by 20 inches. So this is for the rose. It is 3 inches by 45 inches. So it all depends on you. So this is what I will be using. So I'll be using elastic. So the elastic is also tiny. I'll tell you the size later. So we'll go straight to this scrunchie. So we'll be doing the scrunchie first. What we are going to do now is to fold it into two. Remember, it is 1.5. So we fold it into two, like so. Then go ahead and sew it. So ensure you sew it straight. Don't allow one side to be wider than the other. I'll go to my sewing machine and sew it. So this is how it is after sewing the side. Remember, this is the scrunchie part of this hairpiece. So I'll just bring out my pin to turn it to the right side. So you can use any tiny thing to turn it inside. So go ahead and do that. So I'm using my safety pin to do that quickly. This is how it looks after turning to the right side of it. So the next thing we're going to do is to attach the elastic to the pin like so. So the elastic is just 5 inches long and half an inch. So this half an inch elastic. So I'm passing it through the hole like so. So you continue. Then the next thing you are going to do is to secure the end with the pin so that as you are dragging it, it will not enter the fabric. So it will be waste of effort. So after securing it with pin, if you do not have pin, you can secure it with your by sewing it. So after sewing it or securing it to pin, you can go ahead and start dragging it like so. Can you see? It takes patience. So be patient enough to drag it carefully through the hole like so. So take your time to pass the pin through it, your affix pin. You can see that I'm taking my time to pass it through like so. Look at how it looks. Can you see? Look at how it looks. So our scrunchie is almost ready, just to join it like so. That is just remaining. So what I would just to pass it like so. So what I would do now is to draw out the elastic. I'm going to drag out the elastic and join only the elastic to elastic. I hope you understand. So can you see? I have dragged out the elastic and I went ahead to sew it. So the next thing we are going to do now is the fabric. Remember, we didn't attach the fabric with the elastic when we're joining both elastic. So you are going to drag it like this so that every side will be equal. Then you bring one side, you tuck it in like so. As you can see, as I'm doing, you can use your pin to tuck the rough edges inside. You know, this bridal satin can have rough edges in a lot. So go ahead and tuck it in, tuck in the rough edges. Then after tucking the rough edges, then push one of the fabric into the other like so. Then tack it with your needle, hand needle like so. So I'll show you how it looks after tacking it with your needle. So this is how it looks. Can you see? I'll go ahead and just drag so that the ruffles will be everywhere. Can you see? You can use only this one to pack your hair. If you check the market, you see that those that sell hair accessories, hair hugs, this is what, there's one packer like this, hair packer like this. You can go ahead and even add bead to this. So I'm giving you business ideas now. So the next thing we are going to do, we are going to do the rose. So remember the rose fabric that I told you the length and the width that time. So at one edge, just curve it, sew it curved like so. Go to the other edge and sew it curved like so. So I'll show you how it looks after sewing. So this is how it looks after sewing. After sewing, just go ahead and trim off the excesses at the end. So I will do that quickly to both sides. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, do well to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post new videos, you get notified. After trimming it off, you can see that I went ahead to turn it to the right side. Can you see? I've turned one side to the right side. Look at how I'm turning the other side to the right side. So you ensure that the edges come out perfectly. Can you see both sides now? I've turned both sides. So the next thing we are going to do is to fold it. Okay, fold it equally like so. Can you see? So go ahead and sew the edges together with your sewing machine. You can as well use your hand needle. You can use your hand to sew it using your hand needle. So after sewing it, this is how it looks. Remember, I did not turn it to the wrong side. This is the right side of the fabric. That's where I joined it. It's unlike the scrunchie that I sewed it at the wrong side, then turn it to the right side. I hope you understand. So the next thing we are going to do is to hold our hand needle and ensure that you tie the end like so that you can use it well, so that the thread and the needle will not pass through the fabric. Okay, so the next thing is to look for one of the edges like so. Go ahead and quickly fold it like so. Can you see how I'm folding it? You fold it, then you tack it. You have to be patient. Okay, it's easy once you can produce one, know how to produce one. That means you can produce much because you'll be familiar with it, used to it. So go ahead and fold it like so and secure it with your thread. So the next thing we are going to do now is to draw gather with our needle. So go ahead and draw gather with your needle. So it means you should pass one side to the other like so. Watch carefully. Can you see how I'm doing it? Can you see? This is how you do it. You place it in, or you poke it in, bring it out, poke it in, bring it out. So this is how you draw gather with your hand needle. Then you drag it out like so. Okay, then you continue again till you exhaust the whole fabric. So this is how we are going to do till we get to the other end of this piece. This is how it looks. When you get to the end, you go back to that first place you started from. The end you started from. We folded one place. So you go ahead and use that place and be turning it like so. Can you see? Just fold it on each other and drag the rope so that it will gather. You can see that I'm trying to drag the rope. It takes time. Okay, see, I've hold the first edge that will first of all sew together, tack together. So you ensure that it is inside like so. Just go ahead and just turn it like so as shown in the video. So you range it while sewing, while putting them together. So you can go ahead and be tacking it. You don't have to wait till the end. But I find out while waiting till the end, it gave me a tough time to sew it. So go ahead, as you are turning it, you sew, you tack. If you know you've turn it well and it's beautiful, the flower is coming out, you go and you tack that place, then you continue like so till you are through. But mine, I make sure I arrange it well before tack all of them together before tacking it. So can you see I've gotten to the end? So the next thing is for me to sew them together. So do well to sew your own together. I'll show you how it looks after sewing. So this is how it looks after sewing together. So I'll bring the scrunchie, and you know that place that I joined the scrunchie the other time. So that's where I'm going to put the rows. So you can use your glue to gum it together, stick it together. You can use your glue to stick it together if you want to. So you can use your hand needle also to tack it. It all depends on you. So I'll use my hand needle to tack it. You can use your candle glue to glue it together, whatever glue that you have to glue it together. So I will show you how it looks after tacking together. So this is how it looks. Can you see my hairpiece is really beautiful. The camera is not really doing justice to it. Thank you for watching this video to the end. I hope you are going to start your business, your hair business, after watching this video. Drop your comment in the comment section. Share this video. See you in our next tutorial. Bye.